Hey Lunch Bunch, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today on Cristin Eats, I'm having some Chipotle and a vanilla Coke that I poured here at home because why would I pay for it at the store when I have it here? It doesn't come with the meal, so you know what I'm saying? Like, save myself the money and just do it at home. So, I got the chips and queso, which I have never tried queso from Chipotle. I didn't even know they offered queso. Like, a little side note here, like, I don't ever go to Chipotle. It's not that I don't like it, it's that I never think about it, / it's kind of an inconvenient location. It's in my mall, and so I have to like go inside to order. There's always a line, and I don't know, I just never go there. I mean, I've been there a couple of times, but really it's probably been 5+ years since I've had Chipotle. It's been a while. So, anyway, my husband at his new job, there's a Chipotle really close, and he has been commenting, like, not commenting, he's not on YouTube, he has been sending me text messages, not daily, but a couple times a week, where he's like, oh, thanks for lunch, I went down to Chipotle and got chips and cheese. And I'm like, they have chips and cheese? What is this? I've had chips and queso from them, but I've never had their chips and cheese, so I'm kind of excited to try it. I also got a burrito. It is their chicken burrito with brown rice, black beans, corn, sour cream, lettuce, and cheese. So that is what that is. And let's try some of these chips here. See how those taste. Move this so you guys can see the queso, I guess. Do you guys care if you see the queso? I don't know. I haven't done a mukbang in a while. That's good queso. I like that. Move my burrito off to the side for a second. So, when I film mukbangs, excuse you, my dog is like belched. Typically, I will batch film mukbangs. It takes me like a week to pretty much film a month worth of mukbangs. And we're getting down to the end of March now, so I need to start filming for April. So even though you guys have been seeing mukbangs twice a week, I haven't filmed one almost the entire month. This is really good cheese. It almost has like a bean taste to it, almost like there's beans in it. I was thinking about I was thinking about eating Long John Silver's, which is another place I hadn't eaten in years, and then I ate there not last Sunday, but the Sunday before. Might be, I think it was closer to 3 weeks ago now. It was really good, and I was thinking about, you know, getting some shrimp, and I was planning on, I went and did plasma today, so I've got my arm bandage, and I, you know, went to go get lunch after. But while I was donating plasma, I was watching Sarah Ray Vargas, one of her vlogs. If you've never heard of her, she's really good. I'll leave a link to her channel down below. I love watching her. But I was watching her most recent vlog, and she was, I think she was doing her makeup or something, and she had like mariachi music going in the back, and I was like, no, I want Mexican. So we got Chipotle. It was so good. I don't know why I don't eat here more often, because I really do like their burritos. I like the charcoal flavor of the chicken. I like the corn. It kind of gives it a sweet, crunchy taste. really good. Oh. So of course on my way home, I had all these topics running through my head of things to talk about, having full-on conversations with myself in the car, and then I get home and I forget everything I wanted to talk about. Does it happen with anybody else? It always happens with me. Like, I'll be planning a voiceover, like lately for my main channel. I've been doing in the fitting room swimsuit videos, and while trying on the swimsuits in the fitting room, filming it, I'll have like all these thoughts in my head about like what I want to comment on and how I want to talk about this swimsuit, and then I'll get home and go to edit it, and it'll just be like out of my head about what I had to say about that piece. I'll just forget all about it. If you guys want to see my main channel, I will leave a link down below. Shameless self-promotion. Link is always down there. This is a really good burrito. I'm still sitting here trying to think about what I wanted to talk about. I had like a whole list of things I wanted to talk about. And now I can't think of any of it. I'm sorry. So, I've been swimming 4 to 6 days a week since the first week of February. And I don't know how much weight I've lost because I threw away my scale in my bathroom. It was a joke. Like, if you stood on it facing one direction, it would tell you one thing, and then you could turn around and stand on it facing the other direction, and it'd tell you a completely different number. Like, the thing was just jacked up. I got it from Goodwill anyways. I got it like maybe 5 years ago. Maybe not quite that long. Maybe like 4 or 3 years ago. And it worked fine, but I don't know, the past 6 months it's just like gone stupid on me. YouTube notification. So, yeah, I threw it out. I was like, it's not even worth it. And I know for myself personally, excuse me, when I start working out, I get like really caught up and obsessed with the numbers on the scale. And when I don't lose enough in 1 week, I like obsess over it. And that's not healthy. Whereas I'm completely ignoring all the other benefits I'm having from working out. And I start getting discouraged, and then like I eventually quit working out. So I'm just not even worried about it. But I know that some of my clothes are fitting me better, or fitting me again. I've got a hoodie I can wear again from Victoria's Secret that I haven't been able to wear since having my son. And then I've got some undershirts, like tank tops I used to wear all the time. And I couldn't wear them after having him. They'd roll up, and now I can wear them again. I feel stronger. I just feel better overall. And I really enjoy swimming. I think it's fun. I really like it. But I'm just basing this off of like the benefits I'm having and not what the numbers are saying on the scale. And I feel like maybe it's going to help me keep wanting to go. I've also have it in my head where like, and tell me if you've done this too, like almost every year I'll start and decide I'm going to start exercising, right? And I'll do it for a few months, maybe, if I make it that long. And then 6 months later, I'm like, man, how good would I look right now if I kept exercising when I started back in like January, you know? And so I'm keeping that in my mind. I'm trying to take it one day at a time. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, here's a new day. I can go swim. I average about 4 to 6 days a week at the gym. And I'm not beating myself up over it. If I can't make it one day, that's okay. I just, try to go the next day. Things happen or you're just not able to go even though you want to. And every day is a new day. That's what I keep telling myself. And I keep reminding myself every day when I think about not wanting to go to the gym, I'm like, think about where I'd be 6 months from now. How do I want to look 6 months from now? Do I want to be 6 months from now saying, dang, what would happen if I kept going? Or do I want to be like, dang, I went 6 months and now I look awesome or feel better or whatever, So that's kind of been like my daily motivation to get up and go. I haven't gone yet today, but I definitely plan on going this evening. I should typically go with my husband. We go when he gets off work. I feel like I've made it to like the middle of the burrito. Now it's like harder to get my mouth around it. So, my son's birthday is coming up. It's not till July. But we were planning on getting him one of those like cars for kids, like the motorized cars. And they're expensive. They're like, if you want one that's just like a one-seater, it's like $200 to $300. And if you want one that's a two-seater, it's like $300 to $500. My dog is joining us. She's now eating. I don't know if you can hear her or not. She's bringing her food in here. But we were talking about getting one of those for him. And I still think it'd be a good idea when he gets a little bit older. But we took him down to Toys R Us to see if they had any like sales going on them right now. Excuse these. I have no idea what these are. They're scars now, but I woke up with two big like sores on me one night. I think I got bit by a spider. Because they're a lot smaller now. I'm sure you can see them in the video though. Not that they're healed, but they were pretty nasty looking when I first had them. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I think I got bit by a spider. And I, cleaned my sheets and moved things around looking for it when I woke up in the morning, but I didn't find anything. I did one time when I lived in my apartment. I was making the bed, and I pulled the sheets back, and there was a spider right in the middle of the bed. I was like, oh my god. I was sleeping with a spider, not kidding. We didn't get bit. I found it in the morning, but give you the heebie-jeebies. I don't like spiders. So anyway, we were planning on getting him one of those like little motorized cars because really he doesn't need any more toys. He has tons of toys, but we thought getting him this one car was something that would last him. He could play with it outside. We like to go for a lot of walks, so he could drive it when we go for walks. That was kind of the thought process. We took him to try out these toys, see if they have any sales at Toys R Us, let him look at them, and he couldn't really reach the pedals on half of them, to be honest. So we're still kind of planning on getting him one. He'll grow into it, and we end up going to Walmart, and we found back by the toy section cedar swing sets, really nice ones. They have two different kinds. They only have 4 in stock, 2 of each. And the basic one, I think, was like $200 to $300. It had 2 swings, a slide, and a small fort. And then you had the other one that was closer to the price we were looking at on these big cars for him. And it had 2 swings. It had this weird chin-up bar kind of a thing, but it swings too. It had a slide. It had a rock wall. I don't know what my dog's back there doing. She's probably mad at the cat. I don't know how much of that you can hear, but she's on the back porch. I bet the cat's back there. And I don't know. Anyway, just ignore her. I'm sorry. So it also has the fort. Underneath of the fort is a place for a sandbox. And then it has a telescope. And it has a chalk wall and has like a clock, and it just like all had I can't talk. It just had all of these really neat little features to it, and like this is something he's gonna play with for years. And if we have any more kids, like they will want to play with it. And like he loves to go out in our backyard and play right now. He has a couple little like tubby type play slides and stuff like that, and he likes those. So we figured like this is something he would love. So, and it's gonna last a long time. And normally swing sets are so expensive. Like we've looked at them before, like in other places, and they're like over $1,000, and they're huge. Like we don't have a very big yard, so we can't have like a huge sprawling swing set. And we also don't really want to pay that price tag. But $1,000, the thing wasn't like overly big. It'll fit perfectly in our yard. We were pretty excited about it. So instead of getting him the car, we already bought it. We bought him the swing set, and we're working on putting it together. I'm so excited for him to see it. And I think the swing set was right about $600. So if you guys are interested, I'll list both swing sets down below. Like, as my son gets older, I really want to make our house like the hangout place, like where he wants to come and hang out with his friends. I want there to be like enough amenities here where like they're having fun and they're entertained, just so like I can keep an eye on him. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit of a helicopter mom. I don't feel like I am, because I'm more than willing to let him do his own thing, but like I still want to be able to watch, even if it's from a distance. So maybe that does make me a helicopter mom. I don't know. Whew. That was a bit of a big bite. It kind of hurt going down. Whew. So, today is YouTube payday. It's the 21st. I'm pretty sure we get paid on the 21st, if I remember correctly. I only get paid from YouTube every couple of months, but I got paid, I think, today. And I'm going to take the money I made for my other channel, because I don't make money on this channel yet. I make money on my other one. I'm going to be buying a new lens for my camera. I'm pretty excited about that. I have the Canon. I have to get some water anyway, so I'll look and see the numbers. So I have the Canon Vixia HFR 600. I recently looked this camera up, and they're no longer making it anymore. They're up to like the Vixia 800 now. I'm sure it's like the same camera. I've had mine for like 2 or 3 years, but it's just like a regular camcorder. I don't really know how much it costs. I think it's like $200 to $300. I got it as a Christmas gift after I'd done YouTube for a couple of years. So, I didn't actually pay for it myself, so I'm not really 100% sure on the price, but I think it's $200 or $300. But I know they run them on Walmart, which is where we got mine, because my parents bought it for me. I know they run sales on them around Christmas time, so I'm not sure how much my mom ended up spending on it. But I think full price, it's around $2 to $3. And I think it's a really good camera. I think it does a great job for filming for YouTube. I don't have any complaints with it. I know a lot of people get a lot fancier cameras, and their actual cameras like take pictures. This one can take pictures. It has the ability to do so, but I don't really do a whole lot with Instagram. I think it's like making me burp. I don't do a whole lot with Instagram, so like, I don't really see where I need a fancy camera for like pictures. I needed a camcorder. Like I needed something to film with, and so that's what I got, was a camcorder. I think it does wonderfully. I love it. I'll link it below if you guys are interested in getting a camera. But I didn't know that they made lenses for it. Like, I knew they made lenses for like your fancier Canon cameras that are like cameras, you know, that have like the flip up screen and you can, you know, take pictures and film with it. But I didn't know that they made lenses for mine. And I was just playing around on Walmart online, or maybe it was Amazon, I'm not really sure. But I was just like browsing through, and I decided, let's see if they have any kind of like attachments for my camera. And turns out they have lenses. And I found an off-brand lens for my camera that comes with like 2 lenses. One of them is the one where, I don't know exactly what it's called, but like it'll make the background blurry and like make me more focused. And then it came with a second lens that I'm not really sure what it does. I didn't really pay any attention to that one. And then I also found the Canon name brand, where I can get the one where like it focuses on me and makes things blurry in the background. But like that one was like the same price as the off-brand that comes with 2. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get the one with 2, and if it don't work out the way I want it, I'll take it back. I'm pretty sure it's on Walmart. I'll take it back and exchange it, and I'll just get the one with the 1. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to do that. Be using my YouTube money. Anytime I make money on YouTube, not anytime, but a lot of the times, I'd say anytime that I need to make an investment in my YouTube channel, I wait until I get paid from YouTube, and then I reinvest in the channel with more equipment. So like getting my lighting, and there's getting mini tripods, and there's some other things I've used towards YouTube that I'm drawing a blank on right now. But this payout, I'm going to be buying new lenses, and I think I'm also going to be buying a microphone. So if you guys want me to do like some ASMR type videos, I will be able to do that. Granted, I think the microphone on this camera works pretty good. Like, I've never actually used a microphone like attachment. I don't know that this one's really going to be good for like ASMR, but just for like overall audio, I think it's pretty good. Like, I'm not complaining. Right now my filming setup is the camcorder and an O-ring light, and that's it. Like, I don't have any fancy like lenses. I just have a lens that like comes on the camera. I don't have any microphones. It's just a microphone on the camera. So I think it's a great starter camera. I don't know that I'll ever upgrade. I don't know. Like, if this one ever breaks, I'd probably just get like the 800 or whatever number they're at by then. But like I said, I've had this one for like 2 or 3 years now, and I have like 0 complaints. I think it does a great job. You guys who eat at Chipotle on a regular basis, let me know. Did they like make their portions smaller? Don't get me wrong, that was still a huge burrito. Oh, more than enough. But I remember when Chipotle first went in my mall, which has been nearly 10 years ago. Probably coming up on it, at least 8. And I was smaller back then, so maybe this is why, but I remember the burritos being so big I could only eat half, and I have to like take the rest home. I could never finish a burrito. Maybe I'm just fat and happy and I got no problem shoving it down my throat now, but I just feel like it was smaller. Like, it's still big. I'm not saying it's not a big burrito, it is, but I feel like it's smaller than they used to be. I am very full though. We'll see how many of these chips I can eat. I don't know how far we're gonna get. This one looks questionable. Has like a weird discoloration on it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Probably just a little burnt, but I don't know. Seems weird. I tried getting that whole one in my mouth and it didn't work out. It broke on me. That cheese has a kick to it. I'm not much for spicy food. Ooh. I'm about to start breathing fire here. It's good, but there's a kick to it. I'm so glad I didn't get this on my burrito, because I almost did. I seen it when I was going through the wine and I had it with the cheeses, and I almost got it. And I was like, no, I'm gonna get a cup of queso anyways. I'll just get shredded on my burrito. It was a smart choice. Okay, we're nearly at 30 minutes done, so I'm calling it quits here. I am full. I'm about to start breathing fire. I don't know if I can do much more of that queso anyways. It's good, but it's a bit spicy for me. I hope you guys did enjoy hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Become a member of the Lunch Bunch. I would love to have you here on a regular basis. I think that is it for me. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.